Hi, I'm Lisa Price. I'm the president and founder of Carol's Daughter. My brother and I have this joke that we always tell about my mom, because when we both went out into the workforce and had jobs, she was very old school. So personal phone calls at work were taboo. She would not call you unless someone was dying or being taken to a hospital, because she didn't want you to get a personal phone call at work. Always giving me advice on how to conduct myself in the office. I remember once, it was the Tuesday after a long weekend, and I woke up not really feeling well. And I had some congestion or something. I didn't have a fever, but I was coughing and I was just congested. And I thought about staying home from work. And she said, no, you cannot stay home from work. It's the Tuesday after a long weekend. You have to go in. Go into work. Let them see that you're sick. If you have a fever later, you can come home early. But you cannot take off the day after a long weekend. You have to go in there and let them hear you cough. Just like take some aspirin, drink a cup of tea, and that was my mom. When I became a businesswoman, she always reminded me that the glass was half full. She didn't let me look at it as half empty. So whenever I was complaining about how much work I had to do, or how was I going to meet my deadline, or how was I going to fill an order, she would always say, well, rather than focusing on what you can't do, why don't you focus on the fact of how great it is that you have the orders to fill. What if you didn't have the orders to fill? Like this is the good problem to have. And that was really, really great for me. And when she passed away, I had to learn to do that for myself, because she wasn't there to remind me, okay, don't wallow in this self-pity. Let's just focus on what's positive. But that's one of the biggest lessons that I got from her.